Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over who I bought outfits for and who do I recommend buying outfits for during the outfit sale. So of course there are some limitations. In the outfit sale you cannot buy outfits for Queen Liz and Hell. They're the two festivals you're unable to buy outfits for that are discounted. Of course Melly you can't either, because of course Melly's the current latest festival so you can't buy them for him. But apart from that, every character you see here that I've favorited, I have bought outfits for either before the outfit sale or during the outfit sale. So of course, let's get into it. And of course I'll go over my reasons why and things to like not look out for, but like things you can do to sort of maximize or minimize the amount of diamonds you have to spend and sort of maximize the CC. I'll use Margaret as actually quite a good example. So as you can see Margaret here, I have a lot of stuff for Margaret, including, of course, the LR outfit, the Final Boss outfit, and, of course, the Halloween outfit. I got the Halloween outfit ages ago. I didn't pay money for it. I got it when it was diamonds, when they still did that kind of stuff. Weapons-wise, Final Boss, Halloween, Final Boss, Halloween... Sorry, Final Boss, Halloween. And the way that you can maximize it. So, there are currently 2 Margarets in the game, and if you're lucky enough to own both of them, you also have this Margaret as well, which automatically comes, I'm pretty sure she comes with 2, she comes with this outfit, which is like her default one. She comes with this one as well, which is kind of nice. She comes with this weapon here when you evolve her, which is nice. That means it's already a free weapon. And she comes with, I'm pretty sure, 2 headgears, which is this one and this one. So what this means is, let's just say, you have the, let's say you've got all of them apart from the Halloween one, you would have still 5 for cosmetics because you've gotten her affinity to max, which gives you an extra headgear. You've already got some of Margaret, so that's another headgear. You've got, also because you've got some of Margaret as well, you've got 2 outfits as well as an extra weapon. So what this means is that you have to spend less diamonds because you have more cosmetics. Yes, you know, let's just say you're a massive fan of, you know, this seasonal outfit. You're more than welcome to get the seasonal outfit, because that's what I've done with some characters in the past. For example, I'll show you an old character, if I can find her. I've passed her. Okay, so Elizabeth, this is the OG Goddess Liz. I have so many seasonal outfits for her, which is just these 2 basically, and of course this one which we got, everyone got for free for 2.5 anniversary. You know, because at the time Goddess Liz was very good. And I decided to get the seasonal ones because I like the seasonal ones. But of course, you know, you're more than welcome to get the seasonal ones for Margaret. Just make sure you don't, of course, waste your diamonds. Because, of course, yes, let's say you've done a full rotation of Melly, but we've still got, you know, Tower of God collab. Of course, if you're interested in that, Tower of God's coming back. I think it's like 2 humans, 1 unknown. I'm not really too sure. It's the 2nd season of the show, which, of course, hasn't even been released yet, so we don't know half the characters, or half the characters may have grown up, because there's probably some sort of time skip from what I've seen. Or from what I've read, basically. But just make sure that, of course, if you own, let's say, you own Red and Blue Margaret, that you've got their affinity max, so you get the extra cosmetic, you know, the extra weapon, the extra outfit, so you end up spending less diamonds. Yes, it may end up costing you more cosmetic upgrading material, but if you don't mind spending a little bit extra cosmetic upgrading material, you can save yourself, you know, 20-30 diamonds, which isn't too bad. Next one, Escanor. Once again, same thing. Make sure red and green Escanor have their affinities maxed. That's gear. Outfits. The thing is, because Escanor's been out for a long time, we have a lot of like these free outfits, like these, even just these reskinned ones, where they've just changed a little bit of it and sold it as a new skin. Like all these really free ones. So Escanor, you shouldn't have to worry about outfits. Weapons, you might have to though, but you can actually, we've got a lot for free. But also, we've got the Final Boss Escanor, so of course you can end up picking up that as well, so that's another weapon you can get as well as an outfit, and a cosmetic. So the only thing you may end up actually having to buy is probably cosmetics, because we haven't really been given any free. I think I had to buy 1. Of course, when the Final Boss Escanor one comes out, I'll replace one of the SSR ones, means it costs me less resources to upgrade it, because the Final Boss one's always UR. It's always worth it, kind of. Just upgrade the Final Boss ones, because they also look kind of cool. But the reason I say that you should really focus on LRs is LRs aren't going to get any better. What I mean by that is, this LR here, this green LR Escanor, he's not going to get any better than this, because he is LR, you know, you have True Awakening, but that's really it. He won't get like an LR2 or something like that. Of course, then you still have characters like Red Escanor, who of course they don't have an LR, and there's a possibility that they could get an LR in the future. And same goes for, of course, Red Margaret as well, Blue Lost Vein for, of course, Red LR Lost Vein, and then, of course, Liz, the New Year Liz, who's LR, who has like a million different copies of Liz, and any of them could get LRs. It's kind of worth it. Lost Vein, I would say you really want to invest in Lost Vein if you have his relic, because that's quite a big thing with relics, or with Lost Vein especially, is LR Lost Vein's relic makes such a big impact on his damage. If you don't have the relic, you miss out on so much damage. Even if you have all the weapons, you still miss out on so much damage, because it's such a large part of his kit. What I did do is I did end up buying a weapon though. I bought his final weapon. So of course, you know, there is Ragnarok Lost Vein and of course this Lost Vein. So make sure, of course, you once again have both their affinities maxed, so you can make the most out of it. But I'm pretty sure I bought this one. Oh no, I bought this one. I bought this one. It was basically just for the extra crit chance and the extra crit damage. Headgears wise, I didn't actually need to buy any. So you've got this one, which is the default one. You've got the 2-year anniversary. You've got the one from Ragnarok from Lost Vein for maxing out its affinity. Of course, now you've got the crown one, and of course you've got the LR headgear. Of course, this one is a current Hawk Pass one. So of course, if you are missing, for example, the 2-year anniversary one, you can get this one, which actually it's a little bit better, and as well, you can get it with a Hawk Pass point, so it won't actually cost you any diamonds. Liz is probably going to be the most pricey one here, only because Liz has a lot of cosmetics a lot of outfits for free, but she has like one weapon. Like when you start, all she has is this weapon. I have every Liz in the game, or every default Liz variant in the game, and I have all of their affinities maxed, and I only had one weapon. I had to buy these 3, and this was a Hawk Pass one, so I bought this one from the Hawk Pass. Of course, if the Hawk Pass, I'm not sure if this outfit is even in the Hawk Pass anymore, so you may only be stuck with only having 4 weapons, which is okay. It's not wrong, you know, that they will end up eventually bringing it back in the Hawk Pass when they have like these weird events, when they bring back all of the chef's outfits, Hawk Pass ones, like they did. Don't know when that was, but they brought back all the chef ones at one point, so you could buy all of them. But yeah, just of course, Liz is one that I think is quite worth it, because Liz is like a very good PvE character, and she can actually put out a lot of damage. You know, she's used in Fireball, she's used in Demonic Beast. You can basically use her in any PvE event because she provides 30% basic stats without any claws. She provides basic healing. Sorry, passive healing is what I meant. She can ult rush, she can buff herself and can cleanse you, she can ult rush herself, she can give you attack related stat buff with her ultimate. She's a very overall good character to buy outfits for because she is so universal. Yes, technically her passive doesn't, most of her passive doesn't work in PvP, but I've still seen people use her in PvP and still win because the defense related stat boost is like 30% at like level 1. Then let's just say with the Goddess team, you then got Tristan in the back, you've then got Margaret up front, you've then got Mael up front as well, so you get the 20% damage reduction from Mael, you've then got the buffs from Margaret, you've then got the buffs from Liz, and of course then you've got the damage reduction from Tristan in the back as well. You're going to be taking not much damage, and Liz is actually quite good. Cosmetics wise, you may have a lot of them for free, now I actually think about it, because of course this is once again another Hawk Pass one, but you've got the LR one, Final Boss, and then a bunch of other free ones as well. Of course, if you don't have them, make sure that you've got all your affinities for Liz maxed out, like I always say. It's worth it. Yes, it may take you, I don't know, a few days, a few weeks, maybe, but it is worth it in the end because it will save you quite a large chunk of diamonds. That is why I always say you should max out affinities for all your characters, because A, it gives you a lot of GP points, B, you get a lot of diamonds out of it, and C, it will save you diamonds in the long run, especially if you want to buy outfits for certain characters. Barn. So Transcendent Barn is one that I bought. I had to buy all weapons for. So I had to buy 3 weapons and like 3 headgears. Sorry, 2 headgears, 3 weapons, which wasn't too pricey. Ended up being around 100 diamonds just for Barn alone, which of course isn't bad because Barn is very good. Barn gives a lot of damage reduction. It's good for PvE. You know, I use him on Demon King because he's actually quite good because of course he provides the HP related stats as well as the damage reduction, and he can actually deal quite a lot of damage. Mainly, even without like his the passive ultimate buff which he has, which is like at 1/6 he provides 15% attack related stats if the enemy has like 5 debuffs, and you know 6/6 is like if you have 10 debuffs he provides 30% attack related stats. But overall he's a very good character. Once again he's got a lot of CC as well. I've True Awakened mine because I use him in PvP, it's good for PvE, it's going to be good for Hero Arena because he's got a lot of CC, which is good, which is what you kind of want. He provides damage reduction, HP related stats, he's got a very powerful ultimate. He still has the strongest ultimate in the game still, if you're wondering why. It's Power Strike, and basically like Esterosa's ult, which was like Resonance, but it's like for every buff, debuff stance they have, he does 40% damage now per. Bear in mind, he can provide like 5 debuffs on the enemies flat out, and the meta has a lot of buffs and debuffs currently. If you mix that then with, of course, the new, not new Festival Merlin, but Festival Merlin and her new relic, you know, you're looking at like, you can get like a lot of debuffs, like a lot. You could get 9, if you have Sariel Link, that's another 5. You know, Bond's very powerful character, he's got a lot of CC. And overall, he's just a very good character to have overall. Like, I have all his outfits. I've been wanting to get his outfits for a while, but he's just a cool character. Lots of damage, you know, really high crit damage. 240, this is with HP defense. HP defense, like, just normal attack rolls, all that kind of stuff. And he's rocking 240, which is a lot. Yeah, I do have all weapons, but, like, all weapons is, like, at max 10% crit damage. It's not that big of a deal. Roxy. So, Roxy is like an iffy one. So, for example, if you do not use humans for many things, apart from maybe cheesing a boss here and there, I wouldn't recommend getting Roxy's stuff. Of course, unless you want to use her in PvP, or you really want to use her if you have a 6/6 as a link on Barn, because of course 10% extra attack related stats at 6/6 for humans. Very good, very useful. The only problem with Roxy, of course, she did have a Christmas variant, so of course if you did get the Christmas variant, you will actually have the 5th weapon. Of course, if you didn't get the Hawk Boss one, I didn't, because of course I didn't get Roxy until very recently. But I bought all her outfits, got all her headgears, and of course I have all the weapons I currently can obtain. This one is unobtainable currently, because of course it's seasonal, and seasonal characters are really hard to get, even if they are completely useless, because that's what Netmarble likes to do. I'm not calling the new Red Roxy useless, she's actually quite useful, but yeah, they just make things really bad. Next is Mael. So Mael, 100% recommend getting his outfits. So all of these outfits I've got for free. So you have his SSR one, the free one that came out with Mael. You've then got the UR one, the Hawk Pass, no, not the Hawk Pass, Labyrinth, Hawk Pass. Weapons-wise, only actually buy one weapon, because this one you get from, I'm pretty sure, Affinity. No, or maybe in an event or Affinity you get it from. Of course, then you've got his default one, Labyrinth, Hawk Pass. So only actually buy one weapon for him. And a single headgear as well. Everything else we got for free, which is really nice, so I thought I might as well buy these outfits for Mael, because A, he's meta again in PvP for, you know, maybe a short period of time, we're not sure when. You can use him for PvE if you really want to. Demonic Beast, especially Nidhogg, he shines so much in Nidhogg. You know, giving him the, you know, it only cost me 40 diamonds, and now my Mael is quite pimped out. Yeah, he is only 1/6, but he's nearly rocking 46,000 CC. He does also have perfect attack crit damage as well. But 46,000 CC is quite good for a non-true awakened character at 1/6 with attack crit down. Yeah, he does have all outfits, but that's just how it is. Escanor, so I only bought this event one for Escanor, really. Mainly so I could get my 5th weapon as well as the 5th outfit. And of course, I'm still missing 2 headgears. Would I get the 2 headgears for Escanor? Probably not. He's not actually that useful anymore. Like, yeah, if I got it, I could maybe push him to, like... He's rocking attack crit down, isn't he? His HP defense, I could probably get him to like 70k-ish, if I, of course, worked on his gear a little bit more as well. But I don't think it's really worth it. But the key thing I want you to take from this video is invest in characters that have longevity or that have a main use. For example, the Freyas, red and green Freya, especially red Freya. If you do have a, highly recommend maybe getting a few like outfits for her. For example, my red Freya is like fully pimped out, mainly so she can actually tank better on Nidhogg, because sometimes she can get quite destroyed. Like, I even started running attack defense for her. That's the wrong gear set. I actually started running attack defense for her because she started to take a lot of damage. So instead, I decided to, of course, get all her outfits. I got all her outfits before the Sun one release, so of course, you know, I do have an extra maxed out one. But I also have all weapons and all headgears as well. That is just so, you know, she's able to tank a little bit better, because of course she's a Nidhogg character. And overall, she actually has quite high CC as well, so, you know, even with attack crit down, 65k is a lot of CC. And if I was to look at my green Freya, HP crit down, 65k again. They both got quite high CC. You know, if you really want to, you can. Plus, also, she's had a lot of free stuff in the past. She had a free weapon, cosmetic, an outfit. Of course, then if you have the summer variant, you get 2 headgears, a weapon, and 2 cosmetic. And 2 outfits. So you get a lot of free stuff. But I would say you mainly want to focus on, like, you could technically go for Demon King as well. Demon King's actually quite a good one. But I personally am not going to get outfits for Demon King, because unfortunately I feel like Demon King is, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of demons in general, just the demon team. I would prefer to use Unknown, really. Unknown or even Goddesses. I'm kind of sad you can't buy Hell's outfits, because I would have actually bought Hell's outfits if they were in the sale, because you'd only actually need to buy 2 weapons, a headgear, and an actual outfit, because everything else we've been sort of given for free, whether it be through Hawk Pass, or of course the latest Labyrinth outfit as well. But LRs are quite a good one to focus on, because they have reached like their end sort of like thing, because they're not going to get anything else, maybe True Awakening, but they're not going to get like an LR Plus, and of course all of them have another variant, at least one other variant. Of course, Margaret having Red Margaret, Green Escanor having Red Escanor, Red Lostvayne having Blue Ragnarok Lostvayne, and of course Red Liz having like millions of other of like the small Liz's, being Hostess, Normal Liz, Suicide Liz. I think that's it really, but she's got 3 other copies, so they could all get LRs and you already have all the outfits for them then. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next one. Goodbye.